Hey, everybody. Katie Scherer, founder and lead creative of Big Picture Strategies. So, as you're used to me telling you, as we talk about brand storytelling and foundational brand development, that your assets, your brand development, what you create around that to speak about your brand presents itself, and without even saying a word, customers are going to process that brand storytelling in a split second. And you guys know the power and importance of a first impression, right? So checking out over here on Influencer Marketing Hub, I'll have Athena drop the link. They had a really interesting article up about brand personality and how brand personality and color shapes customer perceptions. There's a motorcycle outside. Sorry. I think he's gone. Okay. So 3 points that this article, again, from Influencer Marketing Hub, makes about brand personality and color and how it relates to customer perceptions. Okay, it's really, really good stuff here. They make a point that the Pantone Color Institute, again, the link's in there, you can check that out, finds that up to 90% of snap judgments made about products are based on color alone. 90%. So obviously, all of us are processing color with regard to brand design subconsciously all the time without even realizing it. We have that in our mind as something very important for other brands, whether or not you're conscious of that. We are 90% of people find or make snap judgments about brand perceptions, okay, based on color alone. Another point in this article, more than half of first impressions for brands are visual. That one's probably not surprising, but it puts into perspective, again, the importance. You want, half of your first impressions, and it's 90% based on color. I'm going to move my computer. Not design, not language, not where the ad is. I mean, obviously that's all really important where the ad is and everything, but the color, like color. So that's 90%. I'm just going to keep going. That's a lot. That's really important. All right. The third point that they make in this article, colors boost brand recognition. But I might be losing my connection. I'm not sure. I hope this goes through. It should be pretty obvious by now that color is something that you need to really think about integrating into your brand properly. How do you pick the right color for your brand? Well, only you will know. You are going to make that decision when you are deciding how to tell your brand storytelling, how to tell your brand story, what your brand story is. And there's a lot of really cool things you can do and investigate in color theory that will help identify the right colors to bring out the values that you want people to know about your brand. You want 90% of people to know about your brand on first impression, because half of those people are going to make a first impression based on visuals alone. 90% of that being color, 80% based on, or 80% of a customer's impression as far as brand recognition. Thank you for allowing me to work that out in my head. Brand recognition, 80%. Okay. Where do you find the right colors for your brand? You find that out based on your brand story. Color palette for you, and you will find that as you further develop your brand story. How do you do this? Like, is this like, where do I begin? Easy peasy. All you got to do is click the link below. I have a course, the Big Picture Method for Business, that will take you through all the foundations of building that brand story. So check it out. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.